Hi everybody, my name is Bill Diskin. I'm the Fluid Handling Product Specialist at Rhino Toolhouse. Rhino Toolhouse, our mission statement is to bring the most innovative products and solutions to you, our customers. And today, I'm hoping I'm bringing you one with the ARO diaphragm pump. I've been associated with ARO piston pumps and diaphragm pumps for over 40 years. And I'll guarantee you there's not a better pump on the market today. If you have a problem with stalling, a problem with freezing, and a problem of cross-contamination of the lubrication you use, this is the pump for you. If you answer just yes to one of those statements, we need to have a conversation. Our pump is guaranteed not to stall, not to freeze, and requires no lubrication. I know what you're going to say, excuse me, a diaphragm pump is a diaphragm pump is a diaphragm pump. They all pump fluids, they all have 4 balls, 2 diaphragms, can pump 5 gallons a minute, 100 gallons a minute, depending on the size. 285 if you'd like. The major difference in our pump, the heart of this pump, is in the major air valve. We can guarantee this pump not to stall, not to freeze, and requires no lubrication. We have a patented simul shift valve inside this pump that assists the diaphragm pumps go back and forth. We also have an unbalanced air valve. Pressure is always on the small side of the valve. So when the valve shifts, air is always on this side. When air is introduced to this side of the valve, it overcomes the air on this side. The surface area is much larger, so it pushes the valve back. And when air is shut off on this side, since there's always air on this side of the valve will shift back, never seeing a neutral position, never stalling out in that position. It's always moving one way or the other. We also have 2 ceramic pieces that fit inside that valve that go like this, helping that to shift. Ceramic is a very hard material. It wears very well. I've yet to replace one of these. In 10 years I've been talking about these pumps, these particular pumps, I've yet to replace this part. The nice thing also, we require no lubrication. At the factory, when the pump is manufactured, they put in a product called Key Lube. Key Lube is sufficient to keep this pump lubricated throughout its entire cycle. Also, we talk about no freeze. When you compress air, it becomes warm. When it comes back to atmosphere, it becomes cold. It gets chilly and gets colder and colder and colder. Normal pumps have a hard time getting the air out of the pump. That's what causes the cold air to frost over and then freeze, where your pump will stall and stop. Because air could not escape from the pump because it's frozen. When it thaws back out, it starts right back up again, going through that vicious cycle. ARO has a patented dump valve in their pump. 2 openings are located right here in the valve that let air escape out of that pump a lot quicker, so we don't have that issue of frost and freeze. So we guarantee the pump will not freeze. So with those 3 things in mind, when the pump will not stall, will not freeze, and require no lubrication, I believe the pump will do what you expect it to do, work every day, day in and day out. Our pumps are available in 1/4 inch up to 3 inch. 1/4 inch pump will do 5 gallons a minute. The 3 inch pump will do a whopping 285 gallons a minute. Again, 285 gallons a minute. That's a lot of material. One concern you may have, though, is air consumption. A rule of thumb for the diaphragm pump, 1 CFM per gallon pumped. The ARO diaphragm pump is at 3/4 of that. So one, we use less air and we can pump more material. So combined with no freeze, no stall, and no lubrication, plus uses less air and gives you higher flow rates, you answer the question, is this pump right for you? I'll guarantee this pump will not freeze, stall. Again, it requires no lubrication. I appreciate taking the time to look at my video. If I can be of any help, feel free to contact me at 937-260-2207 or bill.diskin@rhinotoolhouse.com. And again, thank you for your time.